Top of the top, off your back and on your feet. It's game day, baby. Ain't no time to sleep. It's your boy Big Mac from Bonafide. I'm here with Driver Solution, and it's time to take the test. So, listen, man. We've been studying all week. We've been preparing all week. We've been watching what we eat. We've been guarding our time. We've been doing everything we're supposed to do. We've been matching up questions with answers. We got this whole thing down pat, and now it's game day. Well, guess what? There's one more piece of information I got to give you, and I got to give it to you because this is a game changer. It was a game changer for me. I passed every test that I had. I passed all 3 tests on my first day. The only one I failed, and I had to take it a second day, was air brakes. And I'm going to tell you why I had to take air brakes again, because I got cocky. I did not use the strategy the whole way through. I was like, air brakes, air brakes, air brakes. I got this. And I went in there and I didn't do what I'm about to tell you to do. And that was the day I failed. And I found out that if the wheel has already been reinvented, I should only try to elevate it or upgrade it, but never try to reinvent it. Okay. So I want to talk to you guys today about the skip button. Skip button, most important thing you're going to have to focus on today, because the skip button is going to keep you out of a very, very big jam. Listen, guys. I believe you have 50 questions. I'm just talking about on your general knowledge. And if my numbers are wrong, my numbers are wrong. But please catch the gist of what I'm saying. Let's say you got 50 questions on your general knowledge. Out of those 50 questions, you have to get 40 right. You have 11 to get wrong. Right. Okay. Yeah, my math is already off. But, you know, don't worry about it. You have 11 that you can get wrong, and the test automatically stops. You have to get 40 right in order to pass the test. What I want you to know is that the first question on that screen that pops up, you do not have to answer it just because that's the first one that popped up. You can boop, skip it, boop, skip it, because what we're going to do is we're going to minimize our wrongs. The only questions that we're answering when we first sit down are the questions that we 100% absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, unequivocally know the answer to. If you have even a modicum of doubt as to what the answer is, do not answer the question. Press the skip button. What you're going to do next, after you get to the very first question that you weren't sure of, you're now going to go to the one that you're like 70, 65% positive that you know the answer. Now we're playing a guessing game. I know y'all see where I'm going, right? Because y'all some smart cookies. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to probably get 2 to 3 wrong, which means I have between 9 and 8 questions that I can get wrong before the test cuts off on me. Here's the thing, guys. You should have already, if you have been preparing, you should not be performing poorly. You should have already gotten about 30 right. So you only got 10 more to go with 8 that you can get wrong. It's only 50 questions. You should not fail this test. Because by the time you get to the ones that you like, oh, I can't remember that, you should only have like 5 left, with still 7 that you can get wrong. With those numbers, it's impossible to fail the test. So I want you to focus on that skip button. Now, here's the thing that you can do also. You don't have to take all 3 of the tests at the same time. I know in my home state, what I can do is I can get up, I can walk out of the room, and I can, maybe go get some fresh air. Maybe I'm hungry or whatever, because this is the number one thing. You don't want to take that test hungry. But you don't want to be so full that your brain gets lethargic. And there was one thing I forgot to tell you guys during the studying. If you watch this before you go take the test, put on a little bit of music while you're studying. Studies show that helps. Having a TV in the background is white noise. Studies shows that helps. Because when you think, it's again, going back to association. When you think of the TV show or the song that was playing, you automatically think of the what? The answers, right? So I would suggest getting me an album. Nipsey Hussle, anybody? Victory lap? Are you on your victory lap? Is this the one? Is this the time? Yeah, baby, real big. Y'all know. So I would play that in the background while I'm studying, and on my way to going to the testing site, I would play that. So it will be jogging my memory. Remember, the subconscious is more powerful than the conscious. So you always want to work on the subconscious, right? So you get there, you use that skip button, you take your general knowledge, get up, go get you some water, you know, or you could bring you some little snacks. That's what I did. I brought me some nuts, you know, pause, and some other things. And you could go take a breather and come back. Or again, in my home state, I can come back tomorrow. You know, I can go home and just float in the confidence that I just passed a test that I knew for sure I was going to fail. Right? Because we did that. So guys, I want to hear you guys' comments. I want you guys to tell me, you know, if this helped you out. If it helped you out, I want you to share the video. I want you to like the video, and I definitely need you to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every time we drop a video, man. We hope we're giving you guys some game that's worth going on, and that it helps to change your life and helps to expedite your process in becoming a trucker. Remember, right now where you're at in the process, it's not important to understand what's in the manual. It's important to know the answers. It is important to pass the test. After that, then we can begin your training. God bless. It's your boy Big Matt from Bonafide. I'm with Driver Solutions, and we out.